Ever heard the pitch flip houses inside your IRA? Well, it sounds amazing, right? Until you realize certainly are some strings attached. So let's break it down in this video. You can flip properties inside of your IRA. In fact, you can flip properties inside of your Roth IRA. Amazing, right? Well, you've got to be able to do a couple of things. When you want to flip a property or two properties inside an IRA, Fidelity or Vanguard IRAs just ain't going to cut it. You must do a couple of things. First, you must self direct. So you've got to be able to have control over those dollars and cents and direct them the way you want to. There's a whole bunch of administrators out there who will allow you to self direct. And that way, it opens up the whole gamut of your investment opportunities when it comes to your IRAs, and flipping houses being one of those. All right, so let's get into some of the rules associated with this. The hands-off rule. Per the IRS code, no sweat equity is allowed. So contractors have to do the work. You can't be going in there painting or doing shingles. Your IRA pays the bills, right? So the money goes right inside your account. All the money's got exchanged in and out of your IRA, not your account, the IRA. So the IRA pays that roofer, pays that painter, pays for everything that goes in there. Now, here's one of the interesting parts is that you can actually borrow money. Yeah, you can actually borrow money to do this. Your IRA doesn't have to have the whole thing and pay in cash. You can actually go to a lender or a bank, somebody like us at Little Guy Loans, and fund your IRA or fund that loan, fund that deal with some borrowed money. Typically 50%, sometimes 60, but that's on occasion, loan to value. Why is that? Because you can certainly get higher money if you went and borrowed itself. That is because the IRS requires that the money, the loan, must be a non-recourse loan, which means you, just like you can't go paint the interior of that property, you individually cannot guarantee that loan. So therefore, it comes with a lower loan to value ratio. The upside, tax free, right? So it's deferred, so it can be tax free, certainly tax free on deferred basis. And if it's in a Roth IRA, it's 100% tax free when you take that money out. So who's this really for? Long term builders of wealth, people who want to make sure that they compound their dollars and cents when it comes to flipping. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do 10 or 20 or 30, so can certainly consult your accountant as to how many you want to do, but you can absolutely do this inside of your IRA. It's a patient game, and not everybody who needs monthly cash flow, right? It's people who want to compound their dollars and cents. So if you want to leverage your next deal, you can get more details in terms of what we do in the show notes below. The link to our website's there.